Okay, here we go. We are running on Restream. It is just sending to other things. Just go live on Instagram. Go live. So the comments should pop up there. Let's find myself on Facebook. Let's see, can I find myself on Facebook? There I am on Facebook, so I can see the comments here. I can see the comments there. Then I gotta find myself on TikTok, so just give me a minute while I do that. Oh, the pencils are gonna fall. Okay. Show the chats on for YouTube and Twitch. And here I am on TikTok. Everything's set up so I can see comments. I don't get to see all of the things that are going on TikTok because I'm watching it through a secondary device. So I apologize if I miss anything on there, but I should be able to read the comments at least. So I just want to introduce myself. My name's Charity Lowe. I am a portrait artist. I do people portraits and pet portraits, photorealistic style, using pencils, so graphite and colored pencils. That is something that I've always loved doing, but, and I do take commissions. I do anything between 11 by 14 inch to 18 by 24 inch, but that's not my main job. My main job is I work with the Vinci Eye App, which is the app that's on my phone right here. I make advertisements and tutorials for them, and I even teach live on their YouTube channel every Friday from 10 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. If you're wanting to learn how to draw instead of order any drawings from me, that is a good place to be. Also, just joining me on my lives on my personal accounts. I will be actually walking through what I'm doing during these lives as well. So there's two things for you. If you're an artist, I'm a great place to learn. If you want to buy something, I will accept commissions. For my work with the Vinci Eye, I don't just do portrait work. I do a wide variety of things. I've done wood burning, stained glass painting, quilling, fabric painting, soft pastel, charcoal, watercolor, acrylic, pen, markers, and I will be doing a lot more as I go further into my career with the Vinci Eye App. So these videos on my personal accounts are going to be the behind the scenes of the work that I do for the Vinci Eye App. For commissions, for prices of commissions, if you do not have $1 to your name, I can still give you drawings. I can do drawings for free for you. There are some things though to be able to get those free drawings. So it's free if you allow me to make it into a live lesson for the Vinci Eye App. 11 by 14 inch only, color or black and white, and pencil drawings. If you want, if you don't want me to post it on the live for whatever reason, the reasons why you probably don't want to do that is that it might take forever to get done. So if you wanted it as a gift for something, I can't promise it'll be done for that. And I also can't keep it a secret until after, I can't keep it a secret. So it'll be posted exactly at the same time that I'm making the drawings. For something that you're looking for a surprise for somebody and want it done in a quicker time, if you allow me to make it into an advertisement or a tutorial, I'll give you 65% off. And I can postpone the videos being posted until after the day that you given it as a gift. It probably won't even be posted for quite a while, but yeah, you still get that 65% off. Full prices are based off how much money I get through the Vinci Eye app and how long it takes me to do approximately. Because any and all commissions are cutting into my day job with the Vinci Eye app. So yeah, I do not have any extra time in the day to do anything more, and that's why it needs to be worth my time to do commissions. But anyways, that is about it about myself and what I do. So let's get going. I need to close a curtain. There we go. That's good. It was some nice soft lighting just a minute ago, but it got brighter. Okay. So let's get started. I am drawing my son. And I'll go over a few things with you. So, I use the app to help guide me with placement and then also help guide me with color value and stuff like that. But you still need to have the skills able to use your pencils or whatever medium you're using. Learn how to blend, learn how to create texture. You need to know, learn color theory in order to make a photorealistic drawing. Now, for picking colors, there are a few ways that you can go about it. One is there is an app called Colored Pencil Picker. There's a few different ones. There's one that has pencil sets already made. So they're based off of like the regular pencil sets you get, like Prismacolor or Polychromos, and there's some other ones in there too. You can select those. It's pre-done for you. You upload your reference photo. You click on the section you're working on. It will give you the colors that's there, as well as tell you how many layers you need of each color to create the same color. Now, this isn't 100% accurate, but nobody's going to really notice. That's how I started doing color in the first place. But it is a great tool to help you learn color theory, because you're going to find colors in strange places and realizing why it's there. Like skin tone, it's usually like pink, white, and yellow. There's going to be blue, there's going to be green, there's going to be dark red, dark green. It depends on where it's at, and you get to learn that stuff through that app if you don't know how to do that. Then for other methods of picking colors, that is more accurate, you want to make your own swatches. So you grab your pencil set, you go color coordinated, usually the color, the order of colors that's posted on the back of your case. And then you fill in. I recommend doing it darker to soft so you can see the wide range of the colors. I didn't do that and I wish I did. And then you write down the name and the number of the pencil right next to it so you know which is which. And then you can either get another device. You can either get another device, put your reference photo into a photo editing app or a drawing app, and then you use like that color picker to select the area that you're working on, and it will show you the color you're going to need. And then you compare it to this, or you can print off the reference photo and just compare to the reference photo directly. No matter which method you choose, each method's going to be slightly different. I mean, not each method. I can't say. Each method is going to have a slight different color. So honestly, choosing proper colors is important, but it's not as important as you may think. So as long as you get it in the general area, then nobody's going to really know that unless if you put the reference right next to your drawing. It's still going to look realistic. So yeah. And I think that's it for just setting up. and we can get straight into drawing. I am almost done doing all the skin, the hands, the arms, the face, and then we can start adjusting into darker shades to make it really pop. But we're currently working on the right side of the drawing where the hand is, because I need to get it to kind of match the other hand a little bit better. So I'm going to just zoom out a little bit so I can see that entire area a little bit better. And then I'm going to take my color swatches and compare it to the reference that I printed off. So we can see, and then we also are looking at the drawing too. So we can try to find which colors are missing. There's a lot of warm tones that are missing. So like oranges and pinks. So I think I'm going to be using this orangey brown color. I'm not going to tell you exactly the colors that I'm using because each pencil set's going to be slightly different. So we're doing light pressure and circular motions, holding the pencil at the end. This way we can use the side of the pencil and also control the pressure a little bit better. We want to do light pressure so we can have multiple layers. The layers will help with creating nice and soft transitions between colors, making good blending technique, because you know, pencils do not blend very well. You have to kind of fake it. You have to practice on how to fake it. So just that light pressure and circular motions. If you want to try to fade it into another color, then get even lighter pressure going in towards that other color to create a nice soft transition. And where else is that? I think it's on the outer side of the hand, the fingers. There's a little bit of that brown as well. Or that orangey brown, so I'm going to put that down. And I just remembered I should probably do a little bit of filming right now before I forget, because that's how I get paid. I am getting paid to make videos of my process with the app. Okay, I'm putting the thing up. So I film about every 5 minutes. Well, I film for about 5 minutes every hour. That's what I meant to say. To make these tutorials and advertisements for the Vinci Eye App. I'm just adding a little bit of pink to the tip of the fingers because it is very, very pink. A lot of that pink color is actually coming from a reflection of color from that chicken he's holding. And we're just slowly building up the colors, light pressure and circular motions for a nice, soft texture. I know you guys can barely see the changes I'm making on this, but they are happening, and it will just be a slow adjustments here and there. So just be patient. It's all worth it in the end, especially if you want to do photorealistic drawings. So we're getting pretty close to being done for now as for the hands. I am going to use a very light brown, sharpening up the pencil a little bit so I can have a little bit more detail. And then zoom in to those nails and try to get the shapes. Very light pressure because it is a very soft line for those shapes of the nails here. His hands are quite dirty. We were camping. This was us camping. Even though it is fairly defined, we still want to do some pretty soft lines. So I'm doing a little bit more of a sketchy approach, doing little lines instead of like one continuous line. And then I'm going to add some of the shadows. Just doing light pressure and circular motions. I think I might actually go in with a dark red for some of these shadows just so that it looks more alive. So just light pressure and circular motions. We can add a little bit of green to this to make it even more, like make them even darker for the shadows. Just really trying to figure out where to place this. I got to take a call, so luckily that was about 5 minutes. Hello?
Yeah, I just wanted to check in and see what was going on.
Richard's here.
Okay.
And I'm live.
Okay. Well, I won't be
Okay.
there. I just wanted to check in.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, bye. Me too. Luckily that was about 5 minutes of filming. So I'm going to take about an hour of just drawing without having to stop. Is there another charger somewhere? That belongs here. Belongs to the phone. And then this one down here belongs to the tablet.